Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. Meet me again, Rahayu Erlina. My student ID is 2024747977. In this video, I will be analyzing narrative text Cinderella story by using Roland Barthes theory. This video was created as a critical theory in language. Let's get started. Ladies and gentlemen, analyzing the narrative of Cinderella using Roland Barthes theory. Roland Barthes, a prominent literary theorist, introduced a structuralist approach to analyzing narratives. His theory emphasized the role of narrative codes and the way they shape our understanding of a story. By applying Barthes' theory to the classic tale of Cinderella, we can gain deeper insight into its structure and meanings. Understanding Barthes' narrative codes. Barthes identified five narrative codes that can be used to deconstruct and analyze any story. Number one is hermeneutic code or enigma code. Refers to the elements of the story that create mystery or questions for the audience. Number two is priority code or action code. Pertains to action and events that build up tension and lead to other actions. Number three is semantic code. Relates to connotations within the story that contribute to its deeper meaning. Number four is symbolic code. Concerns the symbolism and themes that offer a more profound understanding of the narrative. Number five is cultural code, referential code. Involves reference to the broader cultural knowledge and understanding shared by the audience. Applying Barthes' codes to Cinderella. Hermeneutic code. In Cinderella, the enigma primarily revolves around the identity of the mysterious girl at the ball. This mystery is sustained until the moment the prince discovers that Cinderella is the owner of the glass slipper. The questions surrounding her identity and her transformation from rags to riches keep the audience engaged. The next code is priority code. The story is driven by a series of significant actions. Cinderella's mistreatment by her stepfamily, her magical transformation by the fairy godmother, her attendance at the ball, and the eventual search for the slipper's owner. Each action propels the narrative forward, creating suspense and anticipation. And then semantic code. Certain elements in Cinderella carry deeper meanings. The glass slippers, for instance, symbolizes the unique qualities of Cinderella that make her irreplaceable. The fairy godmother represents hope and the possibility of change, while the ball signifies the word of opportunity and acceptance. The fourth card is symbolic code. The narrative is rich with symbolic oppositions such as good versus evil, beauty versus ugliness, and wealth versus property. These oppositions underscores the moral lessons of the tale, emphasizing virtues like kindness, perseverance, and the triumph of good over adversity. The last code is cultural code. Cinderella is deeply rooted in cultural codes, reflecting societal values and norms about class, gender roles, and the concept of meritocracy. The story reinforces the idea that true worth and virtue will be recognized and rewarded, a common theme in many cultural narratives. Ladies and gentlemen, the conclusion is by applying Roland Barthes' narrative codes to Cinderella, we uncover the layers of meaning and structure that make this tale enduringly compelling. Each code helps to unravel the complex interplay of elements that construct the narrative, allowing us to appreciate the richness of the story beyond its surface simplicity. Through Bart's lens, Cinderella becomes not just a fairy tale, but a narrative full of depth and cultural significance. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your attention to my video.